All right, guys, we're back with round 5, Edison Format, Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Javi on the left playing GBs and Steven Bronder on the right playing Cat Zombies. Both these guys are X1, so winner is guaranteed a spot in top 4. It looks like Javi went first. Activates Upstart. Yeah, the GB, Javi won't be the first person to win GBs, but it's his favorite deck, so I know he really, really wants to get that his own win on there. We'll see if he can pull it off. I know people still love GBs, so I'm still going to feature it. It's just the pressure, like, unfortunately for GB players, they won't be the first ones to win. But still, if you win with GBs, it's still impressive. All right, so I'm pretty sure Steven hit him for 14, I think. 66, 9,000. All right, so he swings. And then plays Instant Fusion. I actually think he didn't attack him the first turn. So here, Steven pays 1,000 for Instant Fusion. Normal summons Airbellum. It looks like Javi doesn't have... I don't think Javi plays Torrential in GBs. Steven summons Stardust. So Steven's got Tomato and Stardust on the field. Okay, so yeah, Steven has his phone. So he only hit him once with a Tomato. That's what I thought. I need to look up something. All right, so Javi passed. So Javi's hand must be bad because he just keeps setting back rows. So Steven summons Turtle. He's not afraid of Torrential, not afraid of Mirror Force. So he takes 12. He's going to hit him for 14. He does hit him for 14. Okay. Let's see if Javi's going to stop any of those attacks. No, he takes it. So Javi's at 4,000 to Steven's 8,000. Javi's hand must be bad. Probably has a bunch of chariots and stuff in his hand. Some people really prefer the Tigerless Glads because they feel like the Tigers and the Secutors and the... What else? Sam Knights makes the deck bricky, which... Honestly, I can see it. It just adds way more bricks to your deck. But you also lose power. So is the power worth the consistency is the question. I would have to try out both. I think it depends on the format. The good news for the Tiger Test Tiger build is that people really aren't main decking Oppression because Value Turbo is such a force in Edison. So like a lot of people are cutting Oppression. Like almost no one's playing 2 Oppression. People occasionally will play 1. All right, so Steven getting aggressive, hitting him with everything. It looks like. What happened? I can't see the live point. See, this is a scenario where I think he hit him with 1. Sorry. I think he hit him with 1 turtle. I think he actually hit him with both, but he didn't hit with the tomato. At least that's what it looked like. This is why I prefer the players keep track of their own life points. But Javi doesn't even keep track of his own life points. Okay, so he books the Stardust. This is weird. I think they messed up the interaction here. Yeah, I think they completely messed up. I think Javi's trying to Mirror Force him, and now Steven attacks. Here comes the Mirror Force. How could Javi have done this? And then Steven just flips up the Stardust. Couldn't he have done it anyway? Yeah, I don't know what the heck happened there. That was a weird situation. Maybe one of these two will mention it in the comments. I mean, this was less than a week ago, so. All right. So Steven's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. They're like even in cards. It's just Javi hasn't been able to do anything. And then here comes Respite. So Javi's still kind of new to the channel because he kind of took like a year off from playing Edison. And for those of you guys who don't know, those of you guys who've been watching for a while know that Donnell is really slow. This guy Javi's even slower than Donnell. Like I said, I've known him forever, so trust me, he is really, really slow. All right, so Javi has to book the Stardust again, and now he flips Heavy Storm, and Javi gets rid of his Chariot. So Javi had nothing to stop Heavy. We actually saw him, if you guys watched the finals he was in recently. He also got blown out by Heavy, but The argument a lot of people make is like, if your hand is bad, they're kind of like, I'm gonna lose I'm gonna lose anyway, so I just gotta set and hope he doesn't have heavy storm. The heavy came in clutch, but we'll see if Javi can do something. So he Laquari's for Laquari and then Test Tiger. So what do you get here? Samnite? Not Samnite. You could get a lot. You can get Samnite. You can get Secutor. Yeah, you can get Samnite, Secutor, and I guess he could like Secutor get. Yeah, he could like Geyseris him, right? As long as Secutor's not in his hand. So he chooses Murmillo, pops. Oh, now he's gonna Test Tiger again. Why is the Stardust in the graveyard? I don't understand why Stardust is in the graveyard. I think Javi's at 200. I just saw the life points. Okay. So here comes Special Summon Cyber Dragon. He bottomlesses the Cyber Dragon. Summon Laquari. 34. So Javi's fighting back, but I don't know why that Stardust. Yeah, Javi right away flips the Chariot on the Gores. That ugly ghost Gores. Okay, so Javi basically tags out the quest and the Laquari, so he's going to grab back the Chariot. Yeah, he tags Laquari out for a quest, but he needs to reveal another target in his deck, I think. Yeah, so he grabs Chariot. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that Stardust. And should have Javi have not? I think what he had double Test Tiger. He couldn't have Secutor there. All right, here comes Dark Art. Javi's at 200. I think Steven's doing this on purpose, man. He knows I don't like the Ghost Dark Art and the Ghost Gores, and he plays both of them on camera. Oh, shout out to Steven with the Yugi shirt. Ooh, I didn't even know. Yeah, he is. He's got a Yugi shirt on. Uh-oh. Steven's got one back row. Javi's at 100. Is Mirror Force gone? Did he get rid of the Mirror Force when he heavy stormed him? Because that's like the only thing you're afraid of. So here comes. I'm guessing he took both. They messed up. I think they messed up life points. Or maybe Javi only hit him with a quest because he doesn't want to get deprisoned. And here comes Bestiari. Now Javi will not have Bestiari for the rest of the game. I think they messed up. That Stardust, I don't see why the Stardust left the field. Unless I missed something, but I don't see a reason why the Stardust left the field. All right, so 3,100. What can Steven draw? The Laquari should be at 2,100. Javi has Chariot. So remember, guys, I told you Javi's slow. Look at this. I know people have told me that I make fun of Donnell for playing slow, but Javi's just as slow as Donnell. There's like the four slowest. There's like 5 players on the top of my head who are like the slowest people from that used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! On my local. It was like Javi, Donnell. There's another guy named Rocky. He's been on the channel before. I'm just throwing people under the bus, but yeah, it's those 3. And there's 2 other people, but they haven't played Edison, but they used to play at my locals. But I'm not gonna say these guys' names. But those 3, because they've been on camera: Donnell, Rocky, and now Javi. I don't know. Rocky might be slower than Javi. I'm not sure. Okay, so Javi took forever just to summon a cat. Is he thinking about herking? Maybe. Okay, so he goes Samnite, Test Tiger, pop, put back to Samnite. What does he get? A quest in defense mode. Yeah, Javi's at 100. But I'm thinking, what could Steven draw? So he grabs your spite. Oh, could he like attack into something and lose? Oh no, so Javi wins game 1. That was Javi completely fought back, but I don't know what happened to that Stardust. So who's going first this game? I'm guessing Steven just passed. Yeah. Yeah, Steven just passed because Javi's going to Sekitor him here. So Javi triggers Sekitor. I was thinking Javi could have done that Sekitor play unless it was in his hand, but I didn't see it. Like, I was thinking he could like Sekitor and then bring out and then Geyseris when he had the Stardust up. That was a confusing situation to happen with the Stardust. At least for me, it looked confusing. So he's just gonna Herc up first turn. I don't know if that's correct against zombies, especially because like Steven only like he like passed first turn. Nah, maybe it's correct because you stop his instant fusions, you stop his Book of Lives, all his trap cards. Steven does main deck Raikou though, so if Javi doesn't have Chariot, which I'm sure he does, I don't think he would have went for Herc unless he had a Chariot. There's just no reason to. He has to have a Chariot. So here comes a quest. Let's see. Is he gonna? So he swings with. Which one does he hit with? Depends. Do you want to hit? Do you want to do 3,000 damage? See, look, he's taking forever to think on his attack. So like all my friends, we all used to hate play testing with Javi because he takes forever. Oh no, he didn't have the Chariot. Oh no. Oh, Javi's in trouble, man. And I don't even like Snowman against GBs, but it worked out here. Javi takes 300. I guess was he gonna Darius and bring back the Herc? Yeah, see, I thought that's what I thought about when I first saw this play. I was thinking, against zombies, is Herc that good without a Chariot? Probably not. Especially because like based on Steven's hand. So he chooses to pop the Deep Prison. He already normal summoned. Yeah, he normal summoned already. Now he sets 2. Okay, so 77, 76. Heavy! Okay, what did he get rid of with the heavy? Yeah, Javi, you can see him slamming the table. He's upset. Yeah, he's upset. Is he going to compulse the Bestiary? Compulse D Prison. Yeah, he's not going to compulse the Snowman because he's going to tag with the Snowman. But now Steven's hitting him for 21. Yeah, this is not looking good for Javi. He's got like Cyber Dragon and like 3 other cards in his hand. See, people don't know this, but like being on camera adds pressure because like Javi knows that if he messes up, everyone's going to watch him. Versus when you're playing by yourself, if you mess up, no one knows except you and your opponent. So it definitely adds pressure. I feel it at times too. I'm kind of thinking, oh, God, I messed up, and now everyone's going to see it. But I've gotten used to it. Ooh, Steven with the cat. It might be worth it to play Torrential in GBs because people just walk into it, myself included. This is what Toby mentioned in his deck profile. People walk into Torrential and Gores and GBs all day, and I did it. I walked into both of them. All right, so maybe Javi can fight back because that D Prison and Bottomless stopped Steven's play. Hopefully I have life points right. 70, what is it, 76.55 or 76.56? Yeah. So I have him 56.61. Javi's left with 2 cards in his hand. He grabs the Quarry. All right, Laquari and 2 cards in hand. So if Steven could just deal with Laquari, he's in a good spot. Let's see if he can. But I'm trying to think of how can he deal with a Laquari, a 2100 Laquari. He has Snowman, which he can just set. He could just summon Cyber Dragon. I don't think he has any zombies in the grave, so. Oh, Smash. Okay. I mean, Javi's gonna struggle to deal with a Zombie Master, but he had another Laquari. But now Steven's Book of Life is live. Heck, Javi's got a Laquari. Just Book of Life the Zombie Master back. He can't really deal with it. Yep. No, Bestiar's not in the grave, so he chooses to get the Herc, so he can't like Darius it back or something. And this is not game, but it's close. Javi's at 300. He already used 2 Laquaris. So he slams down the cat. Did he top deck the cat or did he have it? I guess we'll never know. Oh, is he out of Sam Knights or something? Well, maybe he's out of Sam. Okay, Sam Knight. Test Tiger. So which one is he going to grab? What does he have to grab here? Darius or look? He could have grabbed Laquari as well. But I guess he's just going to stall with Hippo. Should he maybe gone for Laquari and attack over the Zombie Master? Or are all his Laquaris gone? Does he only play 2? Or maybe he's planning to Hippo him. Yeah, this game it's not looking good. Chariot the Snowman. But if he has like a tuner, this is working out for a Javi. He can't deal with the Hippo. I was thinking Steven could just draw like, or maybe the reason Javi did this is because he doesn't want Steven to ram his tomatoes and stuff into Laquari. That's possible. Does he have Bestie? Oh, he does have Geyseris. Okay. So Geyseris, pop, Zombie Master, and here comes the bottomless, and Javi scoops. So it kind of didn't matter what Javi did there. So we're going to game 3. Yeah, the only thing is I don't think Javi should have herked up because Steven, like, first turn just passed. Unless, like I said, unless if he had a Chariot, then yeah. But without the Chariot, maybe it wasn't worth it. You're maybe better off just leaving the GBs up. Okay, so Javi's going first, game 3, set a monster, set a back row. So who's going to make top 4? Steven with this cat zombie deck, or will GBs come and try to get another win on the channel? We'll find out. All right, so Steven, they both mirror each other, set a monster, set a back row. Yeah, Javi kind of has. I talk about signature mats, and Javi definitely has this beautiful Dark Arm JD mat. All right, so he does tornadoes Javi Solemn, and he's gonna trigger Goblin Zombie. Ooh, his team has got Heavy Storm again. We saw him Heavy Javi game 2. Yeah, Compulse is pretty good against zombies. All right, so he hits Steven for 24. So I have him 8,056. So Javi's going to get Laquari. He's probably going to get Laquari, Ready Ari. Yeah, you have to get Ready Ari here, I think. Yes, Javi right away gets the Ready Ari because you want to turn off his, I guess, Zombie Master play. Even though Book of Life is not, you can't Book of Life because Javi has no monsters, but still. All right, Javi with 1 back row. So let's see, can Steven get out of this? What do we think Javi set? He set Solemn turn 1. Maybe he set Chariot here. Cyber Dragon would be good for Steven. Oh, he's got Airbellum too. Oh, heavy. A Bluffed Proving Ground. Oh, that's what I knew it. Cyber Dragon Airbellum. Or he has Plague in there too. Oh, tributes for Caius. Okay, so he just wiped his field with that Caius. We know he's got Air Bellum and Plague, so Steven's hand's not that great. If Javi could just deal with the Caius. But I think he has Tiger, so he has a way to deal with the Caius. I think he has Tiger and a GB in his hand and a dead Respite. This is the problem with Respite. It's like it's not good mid to late game. It's amazing early game. Maybe that's why I wouldn't play it. It's just too, like I said, too dead mid to late game. I think he just drew the Respite, right? So here comes Tiger for Sam Knight. He's going to Murmillo. Attack Steven for 8. A quest, grab back the what? The Rediari, and then now his Respite is live. Yeah, I'm guessing he drew the Respite for his turn. And now Javi's gonna get a whole new hand, and Steven's down to what? Just Air Bellum Plague? Yeah, I think all he has is... No, he's got another card. He's got Air Bellum, Plague, and another card. Here comes MST. Oh, he's got Mind Control. Is that what he drew for his turn? Oh, wow. What a draw. And he's going to get a card out of Javi's hand. I wonder if he had all these cards. Which one did he top deck? The MST or the Mind Control? And he hits Crow out of Javi's hand, and then he synchros for a 7. Is he going to go Urbellum or Black Rose? Let's see. I would probably just drop the Black Rose, man, just to have a bigger body. But 22, 24 is not that much of a difference. Yeah, so you see he's thinking about it. But I guess he wants to hold the Black Rose. It doesn't matter here, but... Yeah, I'm trying to think of it. It really doesn't matter. And Javi set another Crow. So 64, so... Javi can't really deal with this Urbellum. Did Steven set Raikou? So he hits Javi for 22, so what's life? 42, 48. This has been a good match, man. Just back and forth. And Javi can't deal with the Urbellum. Now 3 back row. I mean, Heavy Storm is gone. MST is gone. Yeah, now 3 back row. Or he's thinking about setting it. I'm kind of roasting Javi, but guys, I swear, he's slower than Donnell. And people from my locals will defend me, and that's Gabe. Javi had nothing to stop the... Oh, he had a snowman. So Bronder is moving on to top 4. Hope you guys enjoyed that duel. The GB run is over. Javi was the last GB player in contention. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that duel. We'll be back soon for the rest of the tournament. Bye, guys.